America! Time for a book haul on a scary fact! Yeah! We're Americans. We read much. I don't think we do. Unless it's food packaging. Read about them hamburgers. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I am Richard. This is Richard's channel, and I have for you another book haul and a scary fact from 365 Facts that will scare the mud out of your hiney. 2019 edition, and of course, for 1,000 subscribers I do purchase one of these bracelets from the company 4Ocean. 4Ocean then pulls a pound of trash out of the ocean every time I do that. I am trying to link my success to a better world, because what difference does it make if I'm successful if the world is the way it is? The world sucks. Anyway, so let's get our fact here. This fact should have been read on July 4th, many years ago. Let's put this aside so we have room for our books. And fact, 3 U.S. presidents have died on the 4th of July. John Adams, Thomas Jefferson. Tom Adams and Thomas Jefferson passed away within hours of each other on the 4th of July, 1826. James Monroe died on the same day, 5 years later. Adams and Jefferson totally had a suicide pact. Valerie Strauss, the heavyweight U.S. president, died on July 4th, 1826. Who were they? The Washington Post, July 4th, 2017. Yes. Adams and Jefferson, actually, one of them died proclaiming that the other one still lives, although the other one was actually dead. So they were competing with each other to see who would live longer, which is a weird fact that I remember from my history class. Oops, books are pointing the wrong way. They should be at the Pride. Yes, okay. Colin Powell with Joseph E. Presco, My American Journey. Powell, this better be good. American. Okay, so, a cultural history of the United States through the decades, the 1950s, Stuart A. Cain. That's just depressing. Cultural history of the United States, there's nothing good in that. Yes, I want to find out how racist Americans were in the 50s. Wonderful. Hey, just so you know, it is not a good time to be a Jew in America. I am a Jew in America, and it is scary. It is scary to be a Jew in this country at this time. Everybody seems to hate us for no good reason. Anyway, Melissa Gilbert, Prairie Tale, a memoir. Where's that prayer to? Whatever. Somebody I haven't heard of in a book about her. Okay, yeah, that's fine, yes. Walt Whitman, Song of Myself, unabridged. Dover Thrift Edition. I've heard of Walt Whitman. He's a poet, I guess. This looks like some poems. All right. Book on poetry. Good for my quick read selection. And finally, The Dog You Care For, A Manual of Dog Care by Felicia Ames. 60 color photos by Walter Chamdoa. Sorry for butchering your name. This book was originally $1.75. So yes, quite old. I do not currently own a dog, but if I read all of the books I want to read, I'm sure that one will eventually get read. Again, the whole goal is for me to read a total of 5,000 books, so that's why I have a quick read section to get me into it, but I am trying to make a decent catalog of my books so that I can get into that. It's one of those things, it is a exercise in expanding my mind. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. I, of course, am Richard. Danger Ducky says, be smart as an elephant, comment, like, and subscribe.